whiskey industry is hiding something from you. While everyone chases the same overpriced bottles they've been told to buy, genuinely excellent whiskeys sit ignored on shelves because nobody's ever heard of them. Today, I'm exposing 5 overpriced whiskeys stealing your money and revealing 5 hidden gems that deliver better quality for half the price. These aren't your typical budget alternatives. These are whiskeys so unknown that even enthusiasts miss them, and that's exactly why smart drinkers should care. Johnnie Walker Blue Label, $180 to $220. Johnnie Walker. Blue Label sits in locked cases at every liquor store, positioned as the ultimate luxury scotch for people who've made it. That iconic square bottle. That $200 price tag screaming prestige and exclusivity. The reality? You're paying for packaging and marketing, not exceptional whiskey. Pour Johnnie Walker Blue Label, and yes, it's smooth, remarkably smooth. The nose offers light smoke, vanilla, honey, and subtle fruit. The palate delivers gentle sweetness, faint peat influence, oak presence that never challenges. The finish disappears quickly, leaving almost no impression beyond expensive smoothness. This is luxury whiskey engineered for people who want smooth above everything else. Diageo blends dozens of whiskeys to create a profile that offends nobody while exciting nobody. Every rough edge gets smoothed away. What remains is whiskey designed for corporate gifts and status signaling rather than genuine appreciation. Here's what Diageo doesn't advertise. Blue Label contains no age statement despite the premium price. That lack of transparency at $200 is insulting when $40 bottles proudly display 12-year age statements. The marketing emphasizes rarity, but production volumes tell a different story. Johnnie Walker Blue Label is widely available at every major retailer globally. That's not rare. That's mass production with luxury positioning. Blind tastings consistently expose Blue Label's mediocrity. Pour it next to $50 single malts, and most people struggle to justify the price difference. That smoothness everyone celebrates? It's blending, removing character, rather than adding complexity. For $200, you deserve whiskey with genuine age statements, actual complexity, and flavor worth contemplating. Johnnie Walker Blue Label delivers expensive smoothness that tastes like committee-designed blandness. The Macallan 18-Year Sherry Oak, $280 to $350. The Macallan 18-Year Sherry Oak represents everything wrong with modern luxury whiskey pricing. That $300 price tag positions it as the ultimate scotch for serious collectors. The reality? You're paying for brand reputation built decades ago when Macallan actually represented value rather than luxury exploitation. Pour Macallan 18 Sherry Oak, and yes, it's good. Rich color from 18 years in Spanish sherry casks. The nose offers dried fruit, chocolate, orange peel, spice, and sherry sweetness. The palate delivers dried fruit, vanilla, oak presence, and luxurious mouthfeel. This is well-made whiskey aged properly. But is it $300 good? Absolutely not. Here's what happened. Edrington Group realized they owned a prestigious brand that people would pay anything for, so they systematically raised prices. The 18-year used to cost $150. Now it's double. The liquid didn't get better. The marketing just got more aggressive. Macallan's Sherry Cask program once meant something special. Today, that program has scaled dramatically to meet global demand. Quality remains high, but exclusivity and value have evaporated. You're paying luxury prices for mass production with a prestigious label. Blind tastings consistently show that drinkers cannot justify Macallan's premium. Pour it next to GlenDronach 18-year at $180, and Macallan loses on value. Some testers prefer the cheaper alternatives. The whiskey community has turned against Macallan's pricing. Forums criticize it constantly. Even loyal fans admit the prices have become indefensible. But casual buyers still reach for Macallan because brand recognition makes them feel safe. For $300, you deserve whiskey that justifies the investment. Macallan 18 delivers quality available in dozens of bottles costing half as much. Pappy Van Winkle, 15-year, $800 to $1,200 secondary. Pappy Van Winkle 15-year has become the ultimate status symbol in American whiskey. The suggested retail price of $130 seems reasonable, but good luck finding it at that price. Secondary markets charge $800 to $1,200. This has become whiskey as wealth signaling. Let's be clear, at retail price, Pappy 15 represents good value. But nobody pays retail. The allocation system and secondary market inflation have transformed this into expensive theater disconnected from the actual liquid. Pour Pappy Van Winkle 15-year, and yes, it's exceptional bourbon. That wheated mash bill creates smooth, sweet character. The nose offers caramel, vanilla, oak, dried fruit, and gentle spice. 15 years of aging develops complexity. The palate delivers rich sweetness, oak presence, fruit notes, and luxurious mouthfeel. But is it $800 good? Not even close? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Blind tastings show that experienced bourbon drinkers cannot reliably identify Pappy against significantly cheaper wheated bourbons. Pour it next to Maker's Mark Cask Strength or Larceny Barrel Proof, and people struggle to pick out the Pappy. Sometimes they prefer the cheaper alternatives. The Pappy phenomenon has become self-fulfilling. People pay secondary prices because everyone agrees Pappy is special, but that agreement comes from scarcity and hype rather than liquid quality. Remove the label, and most drinkers couldn't justify the premium. Buffalo Trace produces approximately 7,000 cases of Pappy 15 annually. That's not truly rare. It's strategically limited to maintain mystique and demand. For $800 to $1,200, you could buy 6 to 10 bottles of legitimately excellent bourbon. Pappy at retail is good bourbon priced fairly. Pappy at secondary prices is market insanity. Remy Martin Louis the White Trine Cognac, Tris Tuxtoshi Leeds Chetri Tuxtoshi Dolari, Remy Martin. Louis XIII represents the absolute pinnacle of luxury spirits pricing. $4,000 for cognac. That's over $5 per milliliter. This is liquid wealth signaling for people who need everyone to know they can afford to waste money. That Baccarat crystal decanter is beautiful. The marketing emphasizes rarity, heritage, and luxury craftsmanship. Everything about Louis XIII screams prestige. But does the cognac inside justify $4,000? Absolutely not. Remy Martin blends up to 1,200 eau de vie, aged between 40 and 100 years. That sounds impressive until you realize cognac quality plateaus after certain aging thresholds. Does 100-year cognac taste 10 times better than 40-year cognac? Not even close. Pour Louis XIII, and yes, it's exceptional cognac. The nose offers dried fruit, vanilla, oak, spice, floral notes, and incredible complexity. The palate delivers layers: fig, apricot, honey, nuts, oak, spice, all integrated beautifully. This is world-class cognac aged extraordinarily long. But $4,000 world-class? The math breaks down. Pour Louis XIII next to Hennessy Parodies at $800, and yes, Louis XIII is better. But is it 5 times better? Not remotely. The quality improvement is incremental, while the price increase is exponential. Blind tastings reveal uncomfortable truths. Most cannot reliably distinguish Louis XIII from cognacs costing 1/10 the price. The differences exist, but they're subtle, refined rather than revolutionary. The real value of Louis XIII isn't liquid, it's signaling. Buying a $4,000 bottle announces wealth and taste. The cognac is almost incidental to its function as a status symbol. For $4,000, you could buy 20 to 30 bottles of legitimately excellent cognac that deliver 95% of Louis XIII's quality at 5% of the price. Clase Azul Ultra, $1,500 a $2,000. Clase Azul Ultra represents everything absurd about luxury tequila pricing. $2,000 for tequila. That's over $250 per ounce. This is performance art where wealthy consumers prove they'll pay anything for exclusive luxury. That hand-painted decanter is stunning. Each one takes artisans weeks to create, featuring platinum and 24-karat gold accents. The presentation is museum-worthy. Everything about Clase Azul Ultra screams luxury. Celebrities posted on Instagram, "This is tequila as status symbol." But does the tequila inside justify $2,000? Not remotely. Clase Azul Ultra is extra añejo aged 5 years in sherry casks. Extended aging creates complexity, but tequila fundamentally changes character with excessive aging. The agave notes that define great tequila get buried under oak and sherry. You're paying $2,000 for oak-dominated spirit that barely tastes like tequila anymore. Pour Clase Azul Ultra, and yes, it's well made. Deep amber color. The nose offers dried fruit, vanilla, caramel, oak spice, and sherry influence. The palate delivers dried fruit, chocolate, oak tannins, subtle agave, sweetness buried beneath wood. This is quality spirit aged extensively. But is it tequila worth celebrating or cognac-like spirit that lost its agave identity? Blind tastings reveal uncomfortable truths. Pour Clase Azul Ultra next to extra añejo expressions costing $200, and most tasters cannot reliably identify which costs 10 times more. You're paying thousands for incremental quality improvements that only trained palates detect. The real value isn't liquid, it's the decanter and status signaling. That hand-painted ceramic bottle costs hundreds to produce. The tequila inside probably costs $50. You're paying $1,950 for packaging, marketing, and the ability to display luxury. The spirit is almost incidental to its function as wealth indicator. For $2,000, you could buy 10 to 20 bottles of genuinely exceptional tequila that actually tastes like tequila rather than sherry-aged oak spirit. But here's the secret. For every overpriced bottle stealing your money, there's a hidden gem delivering better quality at honest prices. Glen Grant. 12-year, $35 to $45. Glen Grant 12-year is the Speyside single malt nobody talks about. While everyone chases Glenfiddich and Macallan, Glen Grant sits quietly on shelves delivering quality that embarrasses bottles costing triple. Founded in 1840, Glen Grant pioneered tall stills and purifier technology that creates exceptionally light, elegant spirit. This produces whiskey with clarity and finesse rather than heavy, cloying sweetness. Pour Glen Grant 12-year, and the difference shows immediately. Bright gold color, the nose opens with green apple, pear, citrus zest, vanilla, and subtle malt. Light floral notes dance in the background. This is Speyside elegance without sherry bomb sweetness. The palate delivers remarkable complexity for the price. Fresh orchard fruit leads into honey sweetness, light oak spice, and gentle malt backbone. The texture is silky and refined. The finish lingers with fruit and subtle spice, clean and satisfying. Aged 12 years in ex-bourbon casks, Glen Grant develops elegance through time rather than sherry influence. No artificial coloring, no chill filtration, just honest whiskey aged properly. European enthusiasts have known Glen Grant for decades. Italy especially loves this distillery, but American drinkers remain largely clueless because marketing budgets focus elsewhere. At $35 to $45, you're getting legitimate 12-year-old Speyside single malt with genuine complexity. Compare that to Blue Label's $200 for no age statement blended whiskey. Deanston, 12-year, $45 to $55. Deanston 12-year proves exceptional whiskey doesn't require famous distillery names or luxury marketing. While everyone overpays for Macallan, Deanston sits quietly delivering quality that makes $300 bottles look like robbery. This distillery operates in a former cotton mill in Perthshire, using hydroelectric power for sustainable production. Founded in 1966, Deanston remains relatively unknown in America, despite producing some of Scotland's best value single malt. Pour Deanston 12-year and you immediately notice something different. This is non-chill filtered whiskey bottled at 46.3% ABV with no added coloring. Proper specifications. The nose opens with honey, vanilla, citrus, light fruit, and malt sweetness. The palate delivers remarkable depth for the price. Honeyed malt leads into orchard fruit, vanilla cream, gentle spice, and light oak. The texture is rich and oily. That's what non-chill filtration creates. The finish lingers with sweetness and subtle spice. Aged 12 years in ex-bourbon casks, Deanston develops character through time and quality wood. The ex-bourbon barrels provide vanilla sweetness without heavy dried fruit notes. That allows distillery character to shine through. Deanston's water comes from the River Teith, some of Scotland's purest water requiring zero treatment. That purity translates directly into whiskey clarity. You taste the grain, fermentation, distillation, everything that makes Highland whiskey distinctive. At $45 to $55, you're getting 12-year-old Highland single malt with proper specifications and genuine complexity. Compare that to Macallan 18's $300. Clynelish 14-year, $55 to $65. Clynelish 14-year is the Highland single malt that whiskey experts quietly recommend while everyone else chases overpriced status bottles. While casual drinkers waste hundreds on Pappy, smart enthusiasts buy Clynelish and experience complexity that secondary market bourbon cannot match. This distillery operates in Brora, in the far north of Scotland's Highlands. The coastal location influences whiskey character in ways inland distilleries cannot replicate. Maritime air and traditional production create whiskey with distinctive waxy texture. Pour Clynelish 14-year and you immediately notice that unique character. Golden color with perfect clarity. The nose opens with honey, vanilla, citrus, green apple, and subtle coastal influence. There's a waxy note that's signature Clynelish. The palate delivers layers that reveal themselves slowly. Honeyed malt sweetness leads into orchard fruit, vanilla cream, light spice, and that distinctive waxy mouthfeel. The coastal influence adds subtle complexity. The finish lingers with fruit, honey, and gentle maritime notes. Aged 14 years in ex-bourbon and refill casks, Clynelish develops character through quality maturation. The wood provides structure without dominating, allowing the distillery's unique spirit character to shine through. Diageo owns Clynelish but doesn't market it aggressively. That means better value and less hype inflation. Whiskey insiders have known about Clynelish for decades. It's a key component in premium blends, but casual drinkers remain unaware. At $55 to $65, you're getting 14-year-old Highland single malt with unique coastal character and complexity that embarrasses bottles costing 5 times more. Compare that to Pappy's secondary market prices. Germain Robin Craft Method, brandy, $45 to $55. Germain Robin. Craft Method. Brandy is American craft spirits excellence that nobody talks about. While people waste $4,000 on Louis XIII, Germain Robin delivers world-class brandy for $50 that cognac experts consistently rank alongside French luxury brands. This distillery operates in Ukiah, California, using traditional cognac production methods applied to American grapes. Founded in 1982 by Hubert Germain Robin, a master distiller from Cognac, France, the operation brought old-world expertise to California terroir. Germain Robin uses small copper pot stills exactly like cognac houses use. They distill slowly, carefully separating heads and tails. The technique is traditional, and the results are extraordinary. Pour Germain Robin craft method and the quality shows immediately. Rich amber color from extended aging in French oak barrels. The nose opens with dried fruit, vanilla, caramel, oak spice, and floral notes. The palate delivers richness that belies the price. Fig and apricot led into honey, toasted nuts, vanilla, oak influence, and baking spice. The mouthfeel is luxurious and coating. The finish lingers for minutes, evolving constantly. Aged in French oak and used cognac barrels, Germain Robin develops character through traditional maturation. Some of the brandy in this blend has aged over 15 years. That's real time creating genuine complexity. Cognac experts who taste Germain Robin blind consistently rank it alongside French brands costing 5 to 10 times more. The techniques are identical. The aging is comparable. The quality is undeniable. At $45 to $55, you're getting brandy that competes with $150 cognacs and embarrasses $1,000 status bottles. Arret Artesanal Suave Añejo, 40 a $50. Arret Artesanal Suave Añejo proves exceptional quality, traditional production, and genuine agave character cost $40, not $2,000. While people waste money on Clase Azul's luxury theater, Arret delivers everything great añejo tequila should be. This tequila comes from Tequila, Jalisco, the actual town that gave the spirit its name. Produced by Destilería El Llano using traditional methods. They cook agave in traditional brick ovens, crush it with a Tahona stone wheel, ferment naturally, and distill in copper pot stills. This is tequila made the way it was a century ago. The suave designation means smooth, but not from overfiltering or additives. This smoothness comes from quality agave, careful distillation, and proper aging. The result is tequila that's genuinely refined. Pour Arret Artesanal Suave Añejo and the quality shows immediately. Rich golden color from 18 months in oak. The nose opens with cooked agave, vanilla, caramel, light oak, and subtle spice. Crucially, the agave character remains present and dominant. The palate delivers everything añejo tequila should offer. Sweet agave leads into vanilla, caramel, baking spice, light oak, and complexity that develops across the palate. The traditional production creates depth that modern shortcuts cannot replicate. The finish lingers with agave sweetness and spice. That Tahona production matters. Stone crushing agave creates different extraction than modern roller mills. Traditional brick oven cooking develops different character than autoclave steam cooking. These old methods create tequila with depth. Tequila experts who know Arret consistently recommend it as one of Mexico's best values. The quality rivals expressions costing triple. The traditional production matches methods used by luxury brands. At $40 to $50, you're getting traditionally produced añejo tequila with genuine agave character. Compare that to Clase Azul Ultra's $2,000 for overaged oak spirit in fancy packaging, 5 overpriced whiskeys stealing your money, and 5 hidden gems delivering better quality for a fraction of the cost. From Johnny Walker Blue Label's $200 smoothness to Glen Grant 12's $40 complexity, and Clase Azul Ultra's $2,000 theater to Arret's $40 traditional excellence. These hidden gems prove that exceptional whiskey doesn't require famous names or luxury pricing. If this opened your eyes to value beyond marketing hype, smash that subscribe button, drop a comment with which hidden gem you're buying first, and start exploring spirits nobody talks about.